Hello and welcome to the shop. There's been an awful lot going on lately around here, and some of you follow me on my second channel, What You Doing Bob, and some of you follow me on Instagram, so you're probably kind of aware of some of the things that have been happening because I post a lot of progress photos on Instagram, and anytime I'm in the shop, I do an update on my other YouTube channel. But I want to talk about a few things that have been going on recently in the shop and just kind of share those with you. The first thing I want to talk about is I just did an episode of Woodturners Anonymous. If you're not familiar with the podcast Woodturners Anonymous, if you have a smartphone or a computer, you can go and search for Woodturners Anonymous. It's on iTunes. You can download those episodes. I happen to be on episode 19, and the show is all about wood turning. It's hosted by Jason Roush, Braxton Worthland, and Carl Jacobson. And each week they discuss a different topic about wood turning. This just happened to be a pins episode, and they asked me if I would participate. I was happy to do it. I personally think the show's fantastic, not just because I was on it, but because I thoroughly enjoy the podcast and had listened to all of them prior to being asked. So if you get a chance, check that out and leave those guys a couple of comments on iTunes there about the podcast. I think you're really going to like it if you're into wood turning at all. The next notable thing I want to talk about is my pressure pot. It is 7:45. Last night at 9 o'clock, 24 hours ago, I put 60 pounds of pressure in this. It's still holding 60 pounds of pressure. I have got this pot dialed in. I shot a video on it. I've got the video uploaded, and it's going to come out Friday. And I'm going to discuss how I took a Harbor Freight paint pot and built it up, modified it to be a pressure pot. I'm ready to start casting. I don't know how long it'll be before I cast my first blank, but as I promised once before, I'm going to take you guys along on the whole trip. So you're going to see in detail, if you're interested, everything I did to this pot. And 23 hours, I'm very happy with how it's performing. The next thing I'd like to talk about, and let me adjust the camera just a little bit. I know my shop looks big on the videos, but people that have been here will tell you it's not as big as it looks. I'm always in need of additional space. What happens is I'll start an intarsia or I'll begin gluing up some pins and they're laying on my table saw or on my counter, and while I'm waiting for the glue to dry, I want to do another project. Then I have to gather up and move everything to do it. I wanted some way to have mobile storage and workspace, and this is what I came up with. This is just a cart. I put it on wheels so it'd be rolled around the shop. There are trays in here. You can pull your tray out, lay it right up on top. It is 37 inches high, which is the same height as my table saw and my cabinet or my counter. So I can work right on here. I can do my pin glue ups. I can work on an intarsia. When I'm done, I can simply slide the board back into, or the tray back into the cart, pull another one up, and I've got a total of 32 square feet of work/storage space. Now I will be doing a separate video on this. I started to do a build video, but it just got too darn monotonous. So I'm just going to do a very quick video, try to keep it about under 5 minutes. I'll talk about the cart, and I'm working on drawing up the plans. If anyone is interested, I will have plans in a PDF that you can download and build this cart. Hopefully though, you will modify it and make it better than what I did. Not only am I working on storage/work area solutions for the shop, I'm also working on cleaning up the air a little bit so I don't have to deal with dust everywhere or breathing airborne dust. When I was down in Texas, Lynn Lacey gave me this Delta air cleaner. I've got a spot to hang it, I've purchased all the hardware, and I've purchased a new filter. Hopefully, this weekend, I'll get a chance to get this hung in the shop and start using it and gaining the benefits of having a decent air cleaner in my shop. The last thing I'd like to talk about is logos. And I talked about this once before. My sister helped me design my RJBWoodTurner logo. She's extremely creative. She has been helping other woodworkers lately design logos. She does charge a small fee. I won't get into that here. I'll let her discuss it with you. But if you are interested in designing a logo for your channel so that you can brand your channel, brand your work, send me a private message with your email address, and I will forward it to my sister. I'll copy you on the email I send to her. She will get in touch with you and discuss what the program is and what her charge is, and she can help you design a logo so that you can really take your channel to the next level. I tried to keep this video short and sweet. I just wanted to hit the main bullets of what's been going on. I hope you guys are following me over on What You Doing Bob or on my Instagram channel at RJBWoodTurner. That's where all of this stuff is being posted as it happens. There will be roll-up videos on some of it. I just want to kind of bring you guys back into the fold because I haven't done an update for a long time, and a lot has changed and a lot is happening in the shop. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned because there is a lot more coming down the pipe. I want you to know that you are always welcome in my shop. Come back and see me again real soon. Take care, everybody, and have a great evening.